It's wonderful to be here with you, Dario. Dario, you are the CEO of Anthropic, and we are very excited to have a strategic collaboration between Anthropic and BCG. To start with, Dario, could you share a few examples of how Anthropic using Claude have created value for businesses?
Yes, so many things about Claude, just the way we've designed it and the way we've served it, are designed for what we would broadly call kind of knowledge work, gathering information, processing long documents, making various judgments. This makes it very well suited for industries like finance, legal, biomedical, various kinds of document processing. Programming is included in that as well. The ability to access very long context documents, process them with very low rates of hallucination. If you look at our recently released Claude 2.1, we both doubled the context length while having the rate of hallucination. Accuracy is very important for enterprises, and so putting a premium on accuracy and making sure that these models are usable for this wide variety of business use cases.
We are super excited to be able to use Claude.
And what are some of the challenges that you see in deploying GenAI models across your portfolio?
Deploying GenAI models requires sometimes a change in the mindset of leaders. Recently, we had a survey where we were quite shocked to see that 52% of senior leaders are actively discouraging the use of GenAI, and companies are waiting too much, thinking this is science fiction. It is not. We know there's tons of value for companies, at least 1 billion of productivity gain for any large companies out there, and in 10, 12, 15 months, the ability to establish at least 100 million of productivity gains per year. So this is massive. It's massive either by deploying existing tools, off-the-shelf tools, and embedding some of the GenAI features. It's massive in reshaping some very specific functions like legal, HR, you mentioned, marketing, customer engagement, customer ops, even engineering or technical field operations. Companies can achieve 50, 60, 70% productivity gains in those functions. And then lastly, in building new offers, reinventing business models. We saw that in many instances in the data for company business, for instance. We saw that in engineering, in consumer goods with completely autonomous agents, which can behave like sales agents, for instance. So lots of opportunities for companies. But one key thing, making sure this is safe. And that's the number one concern of the leadership of companies. And here, can you tell us a bit about your secret sauce on how you've made sure that Claude is safer?
Yes, so a few points. One is we've put a lot more effort into making sure that models are harder to adversarially attack or break, that they're more secure, that they don't run off and do unpredictable things, as we've seen with large number of models in the last year. So there was a recent study done by Carnegie Mellon where they tried to break various models, and they succeeded at breaking Claude 10 times less often than they succeeded at breaking any of the other competitor models. So we just put a lot of effort into that. Another direction is constitutional AI, where you can give a set of explicit principles that you can train the model to follow. This tends to be more transparent and easier to steer than other methods. And a third thing I'd point to is we've put a lot of effort into understanding what is going on inside the models, so-called mechanistic interpretability. That area is still in its early stages, but we're already seeing it pay back in terms of our ability to understand what's going on inside the models and to steer the direction.
So Dario, I'm super excited with what we are doing already together, but even more excited with what is to come. And I'm really looking forward to our achievements in the future.
Yes, I'm excited about what we can build and deploy together.